One.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the world of Astaria. I'm sure I will cover the fact that we're doing a new sort of format with this when we go live. However, thank you for joining us this week, and luckily for me, I have all my players back this week. Guys, welcome back.
Yo.
Sorry.
Just a quick intro.
Oh my god, get out of here.
Very nice to be
Holy-
back.
Oh man. So yeah, we're gonna be talking over each other the whole time, and the people who will be doing that are Zach,
Great.
Marie,
Sorry.
Hi.
Braxton.
Thank you for having me to your country.
Are you doing a Streven impression? We got Chase.
I thought I was Chandler.
No, that's me.
Oops. Oh, right.
Oh, I always thought you were a nurse.
Huh. Aren't you going out there with the nurses?
Who's on first?
Oh, what
Alright.
is going on
No,
tonight?
what's on second?
All right. So, as I said,
Hello,
welcome back,
Star.
everybody. Everyone watching, as a quick recap, allow me to get into what happened last week. So,
Yeah.
turn the music off too much. So, last week we had the abridged version of what we did for season 2's recap of being them coming back from the fight, them meeting up back at the bar, Peacekeeper dragging Aragon into the bar, and then being welcomed in with open arms to the group. And then we followed them to the city center of District 0, where they met with Duncan McClagan, the man crinkling a bag of chips.
You fucking guy.
They met with Mr. McClagan, who they keep mispronouncing his name, but he doesn't really care. And we were about to head out as Aragon walks into the city center. And let me just move McClagan out of the way for a minute. So yeah, Aragon, you've just cut off being told that the rest of the crew headed to the city center for a job.
Say it again.
You headed to the city center, being told the rest of the crew were out pursuing a new job. So let's go ahead and pick up right as you're walking in to try and regroup with them.
Hello.
Oh, sorry.
How
Hey.
are you?
Where have you been?
How are you?
We're
I'm
Oh,
looking
we
sleeping.
for
missed
I've
you.
been
What
sleeping
have you
so
been
long.
up to?
We checked your room.
Who am I supposed to respond to then? When 4 people talk to me at the same time, I heard us.
We're all expressing how
I
much
heard
we
us.
missed
How are
you.
You've been
Just
sleeping
give us a
lot.
blanket
Someone else is
statement.
some shit. What's up? I'm great. I'm not great. That was a lie. First line is a lie. I've been way
You
better.
shouldn't do that.
Thanks for waiting for me. Not.
And we're off to a
We
roaring
had
start.
shit we had to do.
Okay, let's. Well, what are we here for? Who wants to be the exposition? Who wants to be exposition man?
So the bird guy at the back of the group walks up, like, so I guess you're part of this group too.
Yes.
Been prowling around here.
Well, my boss had hired, I guess, you all to help us on a trip. Oh, here he comes to the door now. Right, sorry about that. Holy shit! He looks at Aragon and is like, well, I hope you're part of the group as well, laddie.
Yes.
Oh, he's got an Eastern accent, I like it. Well then, I'll also give you a quick update if you aren't here for their team. I'm simply having you all accompany me and my 2 associates here out to a bit of land I've purchased from the king. Are you feeling alright? You look a bit under the weather.
Yeah, I'm fine, guy. Just keep talking.
Alright. Well, well, shit, I didn't have much else to say other than the fact that you're walking with me. But I see you're rearing to go. And with
Great.
that, you guys are going to go ahead and head
Good
out.
stuff.
Sorry,
Whoa.
I couldn't remember the exact
Whoa.
exposition. So, here we are back in the world map, extended now that you've been in half of another country. And you guys start making your way from the city, which is right there, obviously. And you start making your way, which direction? Oh yeah, it's this way, to this giant kind of area of woods. right.
Are we just walking or
Mr.
marching.
The Mr. McLagan
Taking a
has a
horse?
cart. There's like a couple of horses pulling it. You all sort of load up
Okay,
into it,
okay.
and
Coach.
what'd you say?
Horses in the back.
Stagecoach.
Oh,
Truck is back.
Yes, it is a
Has
stagecoach.
back.
Coach.
Got the boost
Um,
like a man.
I was gonna say two of them just hop in the front to drive unless anyone else wants to try and drive the cart.
Oh, absolutely.
I was gonna say I want to ride one of the horses, but I've changed my mind now.
All right, so
I'm gonna
Probably a
go back
safe
into
move.
the cart.
all right, so
Yeah,
everyone but
yeah, I
Vanith
figured.
files into the back of the cart. As Vanith, you walk around front and you see the bird guy and the younger woman kind of taking the reins, and they look at you like, what you want to drive or something?
I would love to drive this carriage.
The birdman
Absolutely.
the birdman hands you the reins. Is like, great, I'm taking a nap in the back.
Enjoy your sleep.
Yamal, make sure the big guy doesn't do anything too bad. All right. All right, fine.
I tip my cap at him.
You tip your cap. The hat is surprisingly well adjusted to the size of your head, even though it was made for a much smaller man. And you sit next to
stretched it out.
the young woman, and you both start driving the cart. Go ahead and make me an animal handling check with advantage.
With advantage. All right. Praise God, it's with advantage. All right, 15.
15. Yeah. With a 7 it would have been bad and her doing most of the work, but with 15 it's pretty evenly distributed. You're managing to get 2 of the 4 horses going really well, and she's managing to get the other 2 going just fine.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town, go down, gonna
No.
ride till I can't no more.
No.
yikes.
You
Vanna's just like singing
Yep.
that under his
No.
breath the whole
Yep.
time, the entire ride.
Yeah, I'm
No.
just gonna say she notices and she just chooses not to say anything. Also, while in the back, does anyone want to quickly catch up with another character? We in the back currently is Revan, Mina, Aragon, and Peacekeeper.
Aragon,
Got some cards.
Aragon.
Yeah,
Some cards.
what's up?
where have you been?
No, okay.
No, we got business to attend to. We were looking for you. I was actually worried.
That's a first. I turn to Chase and I say, well, what have you told him?
What I told him? I had told them I had to drag your sorry limp ass through the
I also
forest
heard-
into the
You
castle
want to know what I
to
heard?
your room.
You want to know what I heard, bitch?
What did you
I
hear?
heard that you
What
dragged,
did you
I heard
hear?
you dragged my ass face down.
Oh, I sure did. Upon the advice of the dungeon
You know
master.
how sore
Because
my,
he said
you know how
that would
sore
be the
my
most-
chin is, dude? Come on.
You know, I did.
Is
I'm not
gonna have to
say
do
I
a roll
did
for
bring
a roll for chin soreness.
up-
He's a dragonborn. He's got 19 armor class. He wouldn't have felt it. He's just more offended that it happened.
Yeah.
Is he wearing chin armor?
No, his
Yeah.
chin is armor.
My
His-
height is very coarse. Very coarse.
Literally a dragon. He's
The-
got scales.
The only
Yeah.
armor he really wears are his shoulder pauldrons, and then that's it. The rest is just him.
Yeah. So you haven't. So you didn't tell them the condition you found me in.
Yeah, I mean, I told him. What did I tell him? I told him that you looked. There was something wrong with you. Very clearly wrong with
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your hair.
He didn't really give us
covered in
any
hair.
details.
Yeah, I might have withheld some of those details. Yeah.
Once
I
a
figured I'd leave it
month,
to you.
we're gonna have an issue. I'm gonna
An
leave it at that,
issue.
though.
You're not a female.
He's
Do you
on
have
his
a
period.
Wondering where you were going with that.
Ha! I'm glad all of you
He's on a man
fall
period.
off the tee.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know
Did
how
kind of set it up.
reptile genders work.
Oh,
Oh.
only once a month? Yeah, I guess. I guess it just depends on, what the fucking tide is up to.
All right.
Holy shit.
With that, you
So, yeah.
guys
I
have.
mean, I
we're
know
gonna
that
have-
women
we're-
are affected by the moon,
Yeah, we're
but
we're gonna have issues right around once a month. If it crosses over into maybe it's gonna be twice in a month, I don't know, but we're gonna have some problems.
God.
All
I'm gonna
right.
leave it at that.
Holy
some
with,
problems.
with that.
Um,
Oh, no, go ahead.
Yeah.
no, you're good. You're good. No, it's fine.
You have something to say.
Check it.
I feel like if you're this concerned, maybe it's worth telling us, but
Yeah, I'm not.
that's up to you.
No, yeah,
We're only your only friends in the world.
Yeah, we've only
It's
got
fine.
this fucking random guy leading this horse and
Okay.
carriage. I don't know what we're gonna walk into. I don't need him
Okay.
knowing.
Okay. Understandable.
Yeah, I don't know how they
I
treat those
forgive you.
people. It's okay. I don't forgive you,
You're like,
but
yeah.
you know that's the best part of your character. Okay, so
Ow.
and Chase,
Ow.
fuck you for dragging me on my face.
Yes. Well, it wasn't my first choice.
I feel like it was your only choice. You
Aaron.
felt like that was the only way you're gonna carry me.
I was instructed to.
No,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
pull you
yeah,
by
yeah.
your horns, but
Yeah.
I just didn't really want to.
That's it. That's all I got. Who else wants to catch up?
That's good.
I like the subtle breaking of the
Someone
fourth wall by
so-
calling him by his name, as opposed to his
Yeah,
character.
I can't remember what his fucking name is.
Peacekeeper.
His peace.
Peacekeeper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a fucking joke if I've ever heard it.
I think
Peacekeeper.
Braxton,
My
I think
ass.
you're
Sometimes
I mean,
it's Chase, you just have to pretend
Quite ironic,
you can have
really.
a cool name.
Hey, you
Alright.
fucking Frieza knockoff.
Ooh.
Me?
Oh,
Ooh.
my
Yeah.
It's like they're brothers
I
or
am
something.
loving this back and forth. Please.
this is gonna make
Continue
great
it.
content. All right.
This is normally like what me and Aiden used to do, but I prefer this.
You know,
version.
yeah, I've been missing
I
that kind of
agree.
dynamic. I'm digging it now. Okay.
Agreed.
Didn't know.
So, you guys, after that lovely conversation, right off towards the woods, much quicker trip than the last time when you walked here. It gets to be about midday as you arrive to the familiar area where you once fought off a bunch of giant spiders. You can go put yourselves in the
Oh.
bottom.
Oh man, season 1. That was a long fucking time ago.
Oh no! This
Right.
was not
Holy
the
shit.
island giant spiders. This was like there was
I
another.
was here for this.
Yeah,
Killed a
this
bunch of
was
spiders.
banned
It
this.
was great.
Oh, I thought this was a fucking season 1 thing. I'd be like, oh my goodness.
No, that's back
Long
on an
time
island.
ago.
That's a continent away. But yeah, you guys can all bottom
You
right
guys on the
corner.
boat.
One corner.
Ew.
Aragon, bottom right corner.
Okay, what's going on?
You're killing it. Killing the game right now.
Yes, I spend much of time working on an accent for the show.
It's really paying off.
That's just the accent I use for streaming. What are you doing?
Do you we listen to music? Yes.
Well, we will.
Yeah. Do you? I very much like Cocky Buchin. Do you know Cocky Buchin? Do you know this?
Fuck.
Marie might be too young for the movie.
It's too young for Borat.
Okay.
That's a decree.
It's so good.
We'll have Borat
Be
talk
just
later.
a couple of pimps and no hoes.
Oh,
Aragon, you can go and spawn in the bottom corner
Yep.
of the right of this page.
This motherfucking thing.
Oh, I'm already so happy we're back. There you go. Okay. So he pulls the cart off the road a little bit, kind of into this tree clearing. I just read what Chase typed in chat. Okay.
you might like that.
Yes. So you guys hop off the cart. Vanith, you sort of like, as soon as you get off, the cart really just kind of shakes a bit because you're. It was listing to the
Big
side a
boy.
little bit since you were in the very front of it, but
Yeah.
it lists back up, right side up.
I pet the horse.
Yep. No
I give
animal
it chinny
handling. That's
scritches.
just a simple thing. Mr. McLagan sort of steps out into the middle of the clearing. He's like, "Oh yes, fine spot of area. This will be a nice place for the next. Let's see, what did I want to do? Golfing range? I don't know. No fucking clue. I just know this is a good plot of land. Now then." For everyone watching, the chat in Roll20 is just now becoming Borat quotes. Anyways, so Mr. McClay,
Together, GM.
I'm sorry, man. Mr. McLagan.
Oh my god.
Mr. McLagan turns to everybody and says, like, right then, all we got to do is set up a bit of a camp and eventually build up a bit of perimeter. I heard you all specialise in a bit of that from a bit of a boat trip you had long ago. Now
Who
then,
did you hear that from?
well, I'll
Yeah,
be...
Only a
Mr.
few of
McZaggett,
us.
how do you know these things about us?
Now listen here, boy.
I don't like that.
Now listen here. Riven is your name? Is that your name, Reese?
It's Ravon.
Rivon?
Yeah, it's Ravon.
Rivon?
Yeah.
I have
Rivon.
you know, I recently became
Oh,
a good friend of the king in this area, and I'll very much appreciate it if you got the name right. It's Duncan McClagan, not McGraggins, not
Things a fucking
McFlaggins.
mouthful, buddy.
Well, not
I didn't
Bilbo
even think of that
Baggins.
Why
version.
are you only now getting upset
I don't understand
about
what
this?
you're so upset about. Yeah, I've
We've
been saying
been-
your
All of a
name right
sudden,
the
you're
whole
just
time.
up in arms about this
We've
name
been
issue.
driving for the better half of the day, and you keep calling me the wrong name. I just wanted to address it.
Well,
I
we'd
think
already
you need to just
accepted
chill
that
out.
this was how it was gonna be.
I mean, at first I thought he had like a speech impediment, but then he seemed very capable of speaking for the rest of the trip, and I figured, okay, he must be just getting the name wrong on purpose now. This is a thing that I want to squash.
I mean, you're not squashing it because I've been saying your name correctly the entire game.
No, you haven't.
So
I've been saying it wrong every time. Say it right now.
You say it wrong, McClagan.
Yeah.
I don't say it wrong. I say my name right.
yeah.
Everything of that.
Dragon,
Yeah.
get on with it.
What's your deal, McLovin?
Listen, you know what? Fine, fuck it. I'm not going to get into it. I figured I'll be
I'm gonna do a
try-
ball with McLovin's ID, with his real fake ID. Life that actually happened.
You know, I think if you were a little less aggressive, then we could continue on whatever this thing is that we're doing
Aggressive?
for
Journey.
you,
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr.
Like, we're doing
McFaggins.
you a favor.
Yeah. Can we
So-
get Mr.
Ask us for help and then you yell at us.
Can we get Mr. McDouble over here to just chill the fuck out?
I'm paying you to help me,
Yep.
and you keep
That's
just
why
saying the name wrong.
McMuffin.
Yeah, Egg McMuffin.
Like, let's not talk about the fact that you're literally messing with our boy's lady. Like, let's not talk about that.
What?
It's true.
Who?
Whose boy?
I never mentioned.
Your lady.
Hello.
Right,
Uh-oh.
okay, we're gonna keep the personal stuff out of this, alright? I'll simply ask that you say the name right. I get it if you have a hard time pronouncing it, but I'll simply ask you to try. Now, I apologise if I was rude. I'm simply saying I've employed you, and I got high remarks from you by the king of this area. He said, you are a very capable group of people, and so I wanted the best.
Yeah,
so I
but
had...
harassment is part of the package.
Yeah.
Ah,
go hand in hand.
Yeah, Mr. Dragon.
That wasn't made clear. Okay, my apologies then. Alright. Now then, if that's the case, then all you get the stuff off the wagon, get it loaded up and set up a perimeter, and then we'll get to camping, and then we'll start setting things up, and then once things are secure... Yes,
To
exactly.
be honest, I don't know if I want to camp with Mr. McMaggins. Like,
Well,
I'm not a big fan of him right
Yeah,
You
what's
just
wrong
cleared
with
up the
me?
fact that the harassment was part of the package, so I figured, okay, I guess it's two ways then.
Yeah, I'm not feeling a good vibe from McFlurry over here.
I mean, you're all free to walk... I'll say this, you're all free to walk away if you really don't want to help. I'm just saying.
Sounds good, McRib.
Do we do the job?
Nah. We'll take the money,
We have
but we're gonna
nothing else
continue to
To
fuck with
do.
you. Yeah,
We
yeah, we might as
don't
well kill
really
spiders.
need
It's
money.
fine.
Yeah,
I'm still
but,
petting
like-
the horse.
Good job. We're proud of you.
Claggin, where are we going? What's the next step here?
We've arrived. I need you all to start setting up a perimeter with the stuff in the car.
Yeah, you just said
You're not talking about McLeod again, are you?
that.
Let's go.
So,
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
then.
let's
Let's
set up
do
for
thing.
it.
so after that awkward encounter,
Perimeter
everyone give me
established.
give me just a basic D20 roll to see how you perform. You can add any
Hey-o.
strength modifier or anything. Okay.
Season off right.
Wait, adding
Oh,
strength.
Zach.
I didn't add
One.
anything.
What
but-
modifiers?
Okay, never mind. No modifiers. Just give me a straight roll.
Oh, okay.
Since so many people rolled already.
19.
Okay.
Hey.
For the most part, when it comes to setting up the basic perimeter, kind of like, a small series of fence posts that stand up by themselves around a campsite, Aragon, you crush it. You managed to actually make things pretty secure from your days as a soldier. Followed up by both Mina and Peacekeeper. You both managed to actually kind of, find some... What few spots Aragon leaves open, you guys come in right behind him and seal it up. Vanith, you make sure that cart's nice and secure. You lead the horses over into the middle of the campground and then, help Yamal and... What was the bird guy's name? Give me a second.
Oh.
Yeah, Yamal is the woman. Where's this bird?
Name.
Where's this fucking bird boy?
I've never seen people so concerned about buses in my life.
Buses? Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
Vanith, you, Crick, and Yamal managed to get the cart over in the middle of the area very safely. And Revan, you're just kind of fucking around. Like, you kind of, you go into the cart and help pass stuff out of it, but you don't really do anything.
3
I
foot.
mean, are we gonna pretend like we're shocked
That's fair.
right now?
That's fair.
I mean, I am in a special sort of mood lately, so
That's not code for anything.
Hey, Mr. Leader Man. Wink, wink.
I never asked for this. You guys designated it on me, so
I wink.
whatever.
The guy gets laid once and he's already not caring anymore.
Classic. I didn't ask for this trope.
You damn right. Sick of
Alright.
this shit.
So, with that, within...
Here we go again.
So, in no time at all, you guys have a pretty secure camp set up. You're all kind of sitting around the middle. It seems
Are
Crick
we
is already...
singing campfire songs?
Well, it's not that late in the
There's
day.
fire?
Yet. It's more close to sunset. Campfire songs are for sundown.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Official
Don't you
rule.
know the rules? Duh.
It's official
Uh-huh.
canon rule now. Like the bird guy Crick is making, something in a pot over the fire. Yamal's sort of tending to things inside the cart, and Duncan's just sort of like, he's rolled out a large keg already out of the back of the thing as he's just having a drink, as he's just looking things over. You guys are,
I think I don't
Good
need
time.
a drink.
that's
Yeah,
fair
this guy-
enough.
Yeah, I think you had enough last time.
Yeah, this
I
guy
drink
doesn't have
some water.
problems.
Yeah, I'm good, guys. I think.
All right. So, is there anything you guys want to do whilst interacting around this like kind of basic camp set? Anything you want to look at, or anything you want to try and look out for?
Can we provoke McLagan?
Mm.
Do explain. I'm
Have we
intrigued.
not already?
Me? Well, I mean further. Why not?
I mean-
just to see what this guy's
I mean,
about.
I'm in.
What if he's lying? What if he's like some master plan?
Mm.
When he's drinking, he'll let it go.
Mm.
I like this idea. This
Get
is a
him
good life thought.
wasted. Let's do it. Yeah.
McLagan.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
McLagen.
hey, what
I
is
bet
it?
I can
boy?
outdrink you.
Oh.
I just said it. I bet I can outdrink you.
Oh, is that so, boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Should we
well.
say it again?
He
You wanna
picks
go-
up.
you wanna go first?
contest.
He picks up two. He picks up a second,
comment,
like
sorry.
kind of flagon, puts it on the table next to you or in front of you as you're sitting down to look at him. And with that, let me get a little bit more jovial music going, as you've now challenged him to a fucking drinking contest.
I'm a big fan of what is occurring
Chug,
currently.
chug.
Let me just. Where's
chug.
the music? I need. There we
I
go.
feel like a role is in my future here.
Yes, as oh, that's not Jovi at all. Fuck it, we're just gonna go with. You know what? Let's go with the intro theme. With that, you sit down right across from Mr. McLagan. He puts up another stein on the table and fills it with this like very dark, thick liquid that he's been drinking out of. Well, not thick. It's just very dark. He slides it to you. He's like, all right, on 3, 1, 2. Constitution. Give me a Constitution roll.
I mean, is that which one is that?
Constitution should be on your sheet if you have your
It
character.
says
sheet
Constitution on it, guy.
pulled up. Yeah, there's an
I
entire
didn't,
stat.
and I don't have a sheet. So is that
Okay.
a D6, D8, D10,
It's,
D12? Am I
it's gonna
rolling?
be
or
it's a
what am I
D20,
doing?
and I will.
I never had a sheet. The
Okay.
sheet never existed.
Well, we made you a role. We made you a character on D&D Beyond.
Oh!
I don't even
Oh.
need the sheet.
Oh, your
He says before the other character.
Chase,
rolls.
your Constitution, according to my notes, is 4.
Well,
Do not shrink me,
pretty
Gypsy.
low. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I serious.
All right, so you have a
Give me your
minus.
tears.
Give me your tears, or I
Minus
will
what?
take them.
Let me
Take
quickly
one.
look up something.
Minus what?
You have a minus modification to your
What?
roll. So
Ooh.
I do. Oh, I can do
Yes.
that again if you need me to.
oh, that's a good roll. Let me just look up what you'd be subtracting. Okay, so go ahead.
Mhm.
So you subtract 3 from that,
Oh,
so you
two.
get 15. And he
15.
has a Constitution of
Sure.
15. So he has a +2.
Does?
Yes. This man's
Oh,
This man's
great.
he's already been drinking and he's
Oh.
already still doing better than you. As you both pick up the thing,
Yeah.
and you can tell this is a very
Yeah, yeah.
very aged dark rum, as he's been drinking it for most of the afternoon. And you
Mhm.
slam the cups back down on the
Holy
counter,
shit.
and he fills
It
them
takes
back
the
up.
whole afternoon.
Yes, the car ride he was drinking
He doesn't
is
get
setting
his
Watch out.
name.
with
He
that.
doesn't get his name easy.
What are you saying, McClagan?
Oh, you're trying to talk down to me, boy. Oh, so you can hold the first drink. Well, how do you do with the second one? As he hands you a second drink, give me another Constitution saving throw.
Up.
This
Keep
man is
going.
tiny. How is he not big?
Oh my
You both still managed to do
can't
very,
live.
very well.
What is going
he-
on?
Good
He
times
manages-
charm, McClagan.
McClagan manages to finish the drink before you, but it's not really a point system. It's just who can drink more, and he's already started drinking more than you before this. He slams his cup down as you slam yours down. He's like, "Ooh,
Tough
We'll go-
luck for him. Tough luck.
all right."
Peacekeeper, I think this guy might be doing better than you.
Yes, he is very much so. But that's okay. I have
I
a good
s-
feeling about this next roll. Let's go one more, McClagan.
I ain't seen a Tifa drink like this in a long time, boy. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving
Never
throw.
will again.
He's gonna pass out. Give him a 1. What?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
How's it going up?
Nat 20.
As you're
Works.
starting to just
How is that
waver
even
a little bit,
possible?
Chase or Peacekeeper, you're seeing that this guy is drinking the stuff like it's fucking
Mm.
water to him.
Water. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, you-
He slams
Throwing
his
it
back
back.
down on the table. It's like, ooh, he's slowing down a little bit.
Ooh.
McClagan. It's all you.
So one more
That
round
was
or
fun.
no? Oh,
Thank
you're
the
done.
Competition. You know what? You know what?
Fuck it.
Uno mas. I'll go on. More.
Oh, that's me, boy.
What do I have to lose?
He takes your stein, he fills it up again. And now roll me a Constitution with disadvantage.
Got him.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
I
Because
don't know how to do that, so we're just gonna pretend I did it.
Tough
No!
luck.
you roll twice
Oh,
and
God.
take the lower number.
10's not low enough for you guys? Oh, great. I guess we got worse.
He gets what? Minus what?
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
So everyone at the table.
Our house.
Can we just
full.
point out that
My
it's
bad.
very good that he's getting these the DM's getting these nat 20s out on drinking rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's
really
good.
So
True.
everyone at the camp is kind of gathered around a little bit if you choose to. And you see Peacekeeper start drinking this last drink. It starts going out of the corners of his mouth as he sort of slumps
Oh.
over a little bit. Peacekeeper, you're drunk.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's a fine show, me
I like
boy.
that.
Fine show.
Let's
pass-
do it again sometime, McClagan.
Oh, I like the sound of that one.
So
So,
pass out in the wagon.
Disappointed.
okay.
Get out of the way, Yolanda, or whatever her name was. What was it?
Can I roast some marshmallows?
Yolanda, be cool.
What was everyone saying?
I want to roast marshmallows.
Yeah, you go ahead. You just have to stand
Yes,
stand
yes.
next. You just go right here. The fire pit's right there.
Cool.
Let me badly draw up some fire real quick.
Nice.
Uh,
Guys, I'm toasting marshmallows. Would anyone like some?
there you
Take
go.
one.
I shall toast with you.
There
Yeah,
There we go.
that's beautiful fire. I love the smell of a
Oh, yeah.
Well done.
There you go. Crick's cooking
The
up.
smell of the
You
fire draws me in.
Everyone gathers around the fire.
It's a rule. It's just a rule.
Yep.
Everybody knows.
Even
the rule.
McLagan's around the fire.
lazy ass over here.
He rolls his barrel over. He brings his steins, and he's still drinking. He's having a good time, as everyone's just sort of sitting around the fire. It's getting later into the evening. Night sort of comes over the
Campfire
the forest.
song.
Hey,
Gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
hey, give me your best shanty, me boy.
My best shanty.
Hey.
I better pair that with some grog. Right?
Oh no, we don't settle for the cheap stuff here.
Should I roll a performance check to see how well?
Yeah, I'd say either roll a performance check or just bullshit out a song.
Much as I'd love to sing right now, apparently I can't.
Oh,
I can toast marshmallows,
Great.
but
Yes.
I got too excited about it.
Vanith, you being raised in mountains, you never really learned any good shanties that weren't just like miserable mountain songs. You sing about the grueling cold that you missed, and that's about it. And he's just like, oh, anyone else would have given it a go. That one was a bit dour.
You like singing those depressing?
People told me.
That's,
My mother taught me that.
I'll give it a try.
Nice one, McLagan.
What a jerk.
Why'd you insult? Okay, never mind.
Because it was the last song that my mom taught me before she died.
Fuck, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
but you feel silly.
Not
Oh,
really.
oh Lord.
Me,
Oh my. Okay.
Mina, you go to
Nina has nodes. She can't sing.
Mina, you just scream. Like, you don't sing, you let out just a loud scream. And it's just like, stop,
Oh God.
stop it.
Yeah,
I appreciate the effort, but
I got excited because it's night and the moon is really pretty.
That's
so
fair.
I just got really excited. I'm sorry.
that's cool.
That's
It's a
fair.
subtle moon joke. I'm picturing when she tries to sing. I'm picturing the kind of yell that comes from Creed when he slaps Meredith on the back of the head.
that may have been my fault. What the hell, Toby?
Yes, it is very much like that. Just longer, louder, and a little lighter, simply because she's a small woman. But yeah. So singing is attempted by at least two people. It's then piped down. It gets later into the evening. You guys have a decent dinner, and if I can get a perception check from everybody.
Oh.
Perception.
Perception check, which is of course.
Ugh. I'm too focused on
Oh,
eating marshmallows.
Back to back.
Oh, that's how you add stuff. Oh, nice one by me.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so
Nice one, right?
All over
Pats
the
himself
place.
on the back.
So, Revan and Mina, you guys kind of hear like subtle movement around you that you kind of can suss out isn't the normal movement of animals. And Aragon,
Damn
you
it.
hear very faintly off in the distance the sound of moaning.
Oh.
As the first two things that start crawling their way out of the tree line.
Spiders.
Yes, Aragon, you see them coming out as you see long, spindly legs coming out of the tree lines from around you guys.
Spindles.
And with that,
Say that again, bud.
you see long, spindly legs slowly kind of creep their way out of the tree lines. And with that, I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
All right.
Damn it.
Okay.
Let's go 3-on-3. I mean, 3 people to one spider, 3 to the other.
18.
Oh yikes! Chase and I are not.
Wow.
Chase, I should not be.
Holy
listening.
shit.
Wow.
Oh.
How are those rolls?
Oh my lord.
Where's the fucking pencil?
Rough.
All right.
Tough luck.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Not great.
Wow. Okay.
Guys might get the best of us.
Let me get.
I got an 18. We're good. I'll knock
we
him
got-
out first.
Clearly at the top, Zach. We
Hey.
have.
What it
Mina, or we at the top we have Vanith.
Nope.
We have Mina.
What
we
it
have
do, baby?
Revan. And then we have. I'm gonna. Okay, let me look up your dexterity to see which out of the two of Aragon and Peacekeeper are quicker.
Oh,
Aragon.
Peacekeeper's quicker.
We gotta know. Yeah, come
Yeah,
on. That's in my
he's-
wheelhouse.
Yeah. So it's gonna go. Well, hold on. Let me roll the NPCs. So we have Vanith, Mina, Revan, Peacekeeper, Aragon, and then let me roll
Yeah, it's
for
fine.
the collective of NPCs, and then the enemies will go at the end. So
Yeah, wait, who's this bird fella?
oh shit. So we have NPC. So we'll have Vanith, the NPCs, Mina, Revan, Peacekeeper, Aragon, and then enemies. So with that, I forgot to look up stats of giant spiders. Let me just look them up.
Doesn't matter. Gonna fuck him up anyway.
Doesn't
True.
matter. Fuck it.
All right, so Vanith, you
Yo.
see stepping its way out of the tree line, kind of near Revan, is this giant fucking spider. As it is very
Revan,
close
look
to him.
out. There's a giant
2
spider.
pounds. 2 pounds.
I'm gonna wait. Do I get to attack before
Oh,
thing?
hold on. Someone drop from Discord.
No.
Okay.
No,
my-
I think I heard that too, but I think it's fine.
Alright.
Gucci.
Revan, you do not
Let's
get
just
to
start
attack.
stupid-ass
It's simply like getting in position for the fight, and so does this one. Vanith, you're up. What do you do?
All right. So I'm gonna take a swing with my great axe.
Is that what you call it?
That'll be a 15 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Oh.
And also, do you remember what the new axe you have does?
Yeah. So on natural 18 through 20s, I get a D4 of lightning damage.
Yes, there you go.
Ooh.
So that was a natural 9. So that's good. But so I get a D12 plus 4. Great axe. That will be 16 damage onto that spider.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, fuck him up.
And then I'd like to hit with my great club.
Sure, go ahead.
21 to hit.
Yeah, no, that's gonna hit.
And that'll do 10 damage.
All right.
Lord.
So before this thing can even
Damn.
fucking do anything,
Wait.
Vanith comes up, whips his 2 weapons out, brings the lightning one up with a little flurry of like kind of energy around it, crushes the skull of it, and then brings the great club up, and then brings it onto the other side of the skull. This spider limply falling to the ground around it, as it's now
I
dead.
tip my hat.
And then
That's
just,
Oh,
Lord.
baby. How many?
and then just for the
Kill
just
the
for the
spider.
for letting people know it's fucked.
Very,
It's
very
pretty
bad.
Bloody mess.
All right, and with
hear
that,
Doing what I do.
I'm at least gonna place these other tokens that have been. Oh! What the fuck?
Are there zombies now? Are they coming
Oh,
out of
there's
the
the
spider?
moaning?
I'm
What was the moaning?
Yes, Aragon, you
What?
heard faint moaning off in
It
the
was
distance.
moaning.
Yeah, I know. So are these related to the moaning, or am I not? Am I gonna find
Probably when they make themselves apparent. I'm just putting them on the screen. Why? Okay, it's because of.
They're invisible.
All right. So, Vanith, that is your turn. Next up are the NPCs. McLagan immediately goes into the wagon and pulls out just a short sword. Yamal, being closest to the spider. Where did I put her stats? I gotta open this book so many fucking times.
Maybe get some sticky notes.
That's actually not a
Tabs.
terrible idea. All right.
I think it's somewhat better than a terrible idea, but
No, I said
Yeah,
that's
I'll
It's
say
not.
that.
an upgrade.
I said
I
that's
think
not
it's
a terrible idea. I said that's a good idea.
if I say it's not terrible, it doesn't mean it's not good. It's just not horrible.
Listen, asshole.
I like how
I
everything.
mean, I'm
is
saying
going
this
right
with
now.
all due respect.
Means I can say whatever I want.
No, it doesn't. Yeah,
All right.
that's
No,
exactly what it
no,
means.
it doesn't.
So she's just gonna go ahead, step out this way, and let's
candidate.
see. She's gonna do acid splash, 1d6. So the spider has to save on a fucking dex saving throw. Dexterity +3. Yeah, that's not gonna save. She takes this small vial of acid out of a pouch on her belt, on her like kind of chest, and she's gonna go ahead and do. It's only 1d6.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, okay. She takes the small vial out of a pouch on her kind of armor, hucks it right into the spider's face, and does a solid 6 damage.
All right.
And with that, Crick is gonna go ahead and pull his gun out. And Rob, what is the hit dice for a gunslinger? Oh no, wait, I think I wrote this down.
You mean just like 1d20?
I meant, I mean like if it were to actually hit, what was the damage die?
If I were to hit, it's a 1d10.
Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and just pull his gun out, aim it at the spider,
I believe that's correct.
and that's going to miss the spider, I believe. Yep, that very much misses.
Oh my god.
He sort of like steps to the side to at least make sure he doesn't shoot anybody, and he fires the gun, hits into a tree. And with that, Mina,
Sweet, dude.
Mina, you're
Welcome
up.
to the club.
What?
Mina, you're up.
I thought Rob was saying something. So I am going to use prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm going to just make some small like balls of light throughout the like area around us so we can see everything better
Okay.
and like the clearing.
All right.
If there's anything else going on.
I'd say with this, everyone now notices 3 figures kind of slowly shambling in from the you know what? For the sake of the stream, it's coming in from the top left. These 3 figures are slowly moving towards you.
Oh, what is
What
this
in the
fuckery?
fuck, dude?
Figure
These things look familiar to the ones that were on that other continent.
Hmm.
They kind of look a little bit.
Unfamiliar.
They kind of look like a little more serious.
Well, Grace.
They got a little more to them, especially that middle one.
All right.
Yeah,
and
that
then
looks
with that, Mina, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Next up is Peacekeeper. Oh no, wait, nope, it's Revan. My mistake.
Right.
I was gonna say, where am I? Huh?
That's my
What's
mistake.
going on?
The NPCs had to get out the way. Then it was Mina.
Alright.
Then it's your turn.
That's fine. I'm gonna draw my sword in my left hand and pull out my pistol and Yarhar take a shot at that guy.
All right.
Oh, and I'm gonna use. I forgot about this. Man, it's been a while.
Tell me.
I'm gonna use one of my deeds to where the hell is it? Sorry, 1 second.
What about Mr. Deeds?
The whole.
Blanco.
I'm gonna. God, what is it called? Where is it? Where I lock on? Sniper's mark. I'm
That's
gonna
it.
sniper's mark that one, so I can roll for advantage.
Okay.
I will do that here now. I gotta get back to it. Okay. And I think I get. Sorry, guys, I'm having to read this again. It's been a
It's
while.
all good.
Reading's hard.
Okay, and then I get an extra 1d6 of damage if I hit.
All right.
Did that hit?
It hasn't shown up for me yet on the roll 20.
No. I rolled an 8.
Huh.
I rolled an 8?
An 8 does not hit, but it's still not showing up on the roll 20 thing.
Okay, I hit that time.
Oh, there it
Uh,
is.
15.
I hit
Yeah,
it.
15,
Yeah,
the 15 showed up, and the 15 does indeed hit on the zombie.
Okay,
With
so
that,
I
go ahead and-
roll 1d10
Yep.
plus 2, and then roll 1d6. Oh, let's go! 13 damage. Suck.
Look at that.
Decent amount of damage.
Just give me a second. We'll do some quick maths.
2 plus 1.
Not too quick maths, actually.
That's 3 quick. Every
You're
damage.
good.
All right.
Take your
With
time
that,
on your
Revan, you managed to actually even with Vanith kind of in the way, you kind of perch behind the spider corpse and blast one of its arms off.
Yeah! Suck it!
A shot.
And with that, it is now. Is that your full turn? Revan?
Peacemaker.
Yeah, that'll be it for me.
All right.
Sorry.
With that, it is Peacekeeper's turn. What do you want to do?
Peacekeeper, not
Yeah,
peacemaker.
just PK is easy.
PK.
Okay.
Yeah,
PK
just
fire.
PK. If you
There it is.
there it is,
PK
PK
fire.
fire. Great game, by the way. I'm incredible at it. Anyway,
Well, we'll
I'm
see.
gonna go.
I'm incredible at it. What an asshole.
Well, it's not untrue, but so I'm going to remove the handheld crossbow from my utility belt, and I'm going to aim it at this guy. Why won't me click him? The middle zombie who kind of looks like a vampire, but he's
Okay.
unlike the other two.
Yes, I know which
So I'm
one.
gonna aim for him. Good. Is that a D20 I need to roll?
Yes.
I'm sure it's not gonna hit. Damn, 6. Shocking.
With that, you aim at the what you assume
Miss.
is going to be another zombie, but it goes over its head as this one's significantly shorter.
Yes. Perfect. Well,
And
because I missed there, can I take my sword and try and throw it at the spider who's like kind of across from me, a little bit closer?
fortunately, that'd be another action, and no, you could not.
Oh.
Unless you have
Well, I guess I'm screwed.
Well, okay then.
Alright, okay. So, next up, it is Aragon, who I'm sure you're gonna go through this spider-like paper.
We're gonna find out. I'm moving in. I'm moving. Yeah, I'm moving slightly. Yep. Chase. Okay. All right,
Hey.
guys. I'm going to. I don't really want to fuck around with this guy, so I'm gonna go right to the fire, which is a 11 deck save for my
Oh.
opponent.
Okay, I'll let's see. Spider's
It's
gonna
got to be higher than a 11 or higher.
All right, let me just pull up the spider
Don't
stats.
fuck this up now, Chandler. Don't do it.
What do you mean? Don't fuck this up?
Okay, fire.
Well, you
As in,
want me
don't
to-
roll higher. Don't roll 11 or higher. It's easy. Don't fuck
There
it
it is.
up.
Alright. Well, it does
It's
have
simple.
the spider has a +3 to Dex.
Fuck. Does it really? Oh, 'cause
Well,
that's
yeah,
so
but
many legs.
It'll still take half damage.
Oh my
it's-
god.
it's-
No, it won't.
God.
So yeah,
What
no,
the
you're still gonna get
fuck
half
is that?
damage.
Oh.
It's just so roll damage and I'll have it.
Why even bother?
Cause it still fucking takes
2,
damage.
3.
So it's taking 5.
Alright.
Shit.
So with
Oh.
that,
I thought I was gonna do way better than that.
well, I mean,
It's
it's
tough when you roll a 23.
I gotta start using enemies that have fucking good decks and whatnot against you guys. Since you like Vanith literally just tore one in half. So with that, not only do you see this creature kind of like get engulfed in a bit of fire, it is now on fire until it puts itself out. So it'll take consistent damage unless it figures out how to get out of fire, which it won't since it's a dumb spider.
Which it won't.
Oh,
Stupid ass
that.
spider.
I believe. Well, I think Zach's ducked out for a second, but I'm sure he'll be back in a minute. With that, Aragon, is there anything else you want to do?
No, that's all I got.
All right, now it's the enemy's turn, as the giant spider is going to leap back down in front of you two, and he's going to take a swing at both Aragon and Peacekeeper.
Whoa.
Oh.
What's your problem, man?
Oh, God.
What are you saying? You have a fucking armor class of 19, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but new shit has come to light, man.
I'm a big fan of everything that is happening.
You got
currently.
that one?
Continue.
Sure, my armor class is sub 3 or 4.
Your armor class, if I can get
Oh.
a second.
Gotta be
You
able
ever,
to.
you ever think about that, man?
Did you ever think about that?
Yeah, your armor class Peacekeeper is 13. Not bad, but not great. So the spider's gonna go ahead and
Better
try
than I
and
thought.
smack you with its giant legs. 16. Aragon, you're able to kind of just put your arms up and block it relatively well, but Peacekeeper, this thing hits you for, let's see, solid 1d8.
I'm actually absorbing the blow. So,
Yeah, you absorb a full 8 damage to the blow.
yeah.
You absorbed it with your
Wow.
body.
So I get
know.
knocked back a little bit.
Damn.
I'm gonna say no, since that would knock you into a fire pit.
I noticed that, yeah.
But yeah, no, you get pretty much sucker punched in the gut by a giant spider leg.
I rip each one of its legs off one by one.
I thought it was fine.
Next up is the zombies, who are gonna start staggering forward. Let me just see the actual distance they can cover. Speed's 20 feet. Where's the thing? No, not that. I think it's this. Yep. Oh, they're gonna be just in range. Perfect. So, the zombies use their full movement to get right in range. Or at least, one of them is able to get in range, the one who is missing an arm. As he's gonna go ahead and swing at the young woman. Our class for her is... I'm gonna drop so many fucking NPCs already. You guys haven't even met half of these people. Okay, armor class 13. So the zombie actually has a good shot here. Ooh, +3 to attack. Fuck yeah. Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah, for who?
For the zombie, he's about to...
Not us.
The zombie just cocks his one arm back and punches the shit out of this woman for 1d6 + 1.
Damn.
Just a couple of pimps
Oh.
in the hose.
Oh.
What the fuck? I fucked my screen up.
Me and my homie Azamat parked our slab outside.
Gotta refresh the page. I don't know why the screen just fucked itself.
Zamat Bagatov.
I serious.
Everybody,
Did that
welcome
shrink?
to the stream where fucking Roll20 decides to be a bitch and tell me that it doesn't work. As
These
I
are
am
your
now.
spells?
These are your wares, Gypsy?
These are your spells, Gypsy?
Is
I will
this-
look on your treasures, Gypsy.
Was this
I
the
will look-
Okay, I will
original?
look on them.
Was this the
Is it
original
still-
owner of the house? No, that's a Barbie doll. Do not shrink me.
Have you
Gypsy.
shrunk him? This house you camp in front of?
I've simply come for your tears, nothing more. Alright, so with that, he does 1d6 + 1. You gotta be shitting me. 2 damage? Alright, well you see this zombie limply cock its arm back and punch her in the face for 2 fucking damage. And she is surprisingly very fucking... Oh shit, she's a level 6 character. Oh. She takes that punch to the chin like a champ as she just sort of looks at this horrible undead monster. And with that, the other zombies are still out of range,
Damn.
so they can't do anything. So back to the top of the round. Vanith, you're up.
don't think he's back yet.
Okay, that's all right. We're just gonna keep it moving. NPCs are up. She's gonna go ahead and just do another acid splash at this zombie in front of her, which I think is just a dex saving throw. So the zombie has to make a dex saving throw, which I'm sure it won't make because it's fucking close. Yep, it's got a -2. Yep, it's gonna take 1d6 acid damage. Yep. So you all see her, after getting slugged in the face, pull out another vial of acid and just slam this thing open palm into its face, and its face starts melting off as it like stands there with only one arm. It's just
Hot.
Gotta love those sound effects.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do a zombie sound effect in a long while. Duncan is gonna go ahead and kind of like with the sword now he has kind of make his way over, and he's just gonna go ahead and... Beg pardon? You say something, Chase?
Nothing. No, so this guy's finally contributing.
But yeah,
Quaggin,
he had to
of
go
course.
into the fucking cart and get a sword, so now he's gonna go ahead and
Mhm.
swing
Oh,
away.
yeah. Because we're out here to protect his stupid McCraggan's ass.
Yeah,
I don't
and
like
he
him.
Take it
fucking
easy. Take it
hits.
easy.
I believe a standard short sword's 1d8. And fucking, he's just out of reach, and he only like slashes this thing's like fucking stomach open. Not a lot of damage, but you see
Not too
its
much.
intestines sort of just drop out of its stomach as it just kind of looks at him now. It's like,
Lord.
It off.
And with that, McClaggen's just like, oh fuck. And with that, Krek is gonna go ahead and step back and take another shot at the spider. The shot ricochets off its leg and off into the tree line. Oh, fuck me. As he
So
starts
helpful.
reloading his
Nice.
pistol. He's like Revan in the early
helpful.
days. And with that... Oh, we're at Mina. You're up.
Yes. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and take out my crossbow and aim it at the almost dead zombie thing, because we established back in season 1 that Mina does not consider the undead as living, so you know she
Yes.
doesn't
Or you're
mind.
just drunk
Yes.
right now and
Killing
not telling
them.
everybody.
No,
you're
no,
an
she didn't drink,
alcoholic.
so she's still... it's only when she's drunk she's not a pacifist.
Yeah, I'm still a pacifist toward living things. The undead
Yes.
do not count.
Self-proclaimed
shit.
pacifist.
Yeah.
Fucking go.
Hey,
That hits.
Watch your mouth.
Go ahead and roll for another
I
fucking
cannot.
sniper
It's
shot.
too far down in my face.
Great.
Go ahead and roll damage since that definitely hits.
Nice.
Sorry, I was working on it.
Oh, it's alright.
Hey,
So-
do I kill it?
Yes. Much like the old days, Mina, you get a nice clear shot of it with the crossbow. You hold it up, close one eye, and much like Sniper Elite, the bolt leaves the. It's a slow-mo action of the bolt leaving the crossbow as it flies through the air, right through this thing's head, as it just goes and slumps over dead.
Oh.
And since we
Stop.
did it for the
Good
spider,
shot.
we're gonna
Thank
do it
you.
for the zombie.
Good.
I'm gonna
It's
try.
beautiful.
I want to use this feature more often of Roll20 where I can just draw stupid things. All right, Mina, good shot. Anything else you want to do?
I'm good. Thank you.
All right, and with that, it is now up to Revan.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna aim at this little bitch and
Alright.
move my hunter's mark over to him.
All right,
Or
you.
sniper's mark, excuse me.
It's all good.
Yeah, okay. Does
Yep.
a 15 hit?
15 will definitely hit, and I'll say this just for flavor since that's what I was going for. as you move the sniper's mark over to it, you can tell that this is an undead goblin.
Oh, hell yeah. What's up, Gob?
It's
Ready to
pronounced
die?
All right,
Oh my god, I knew it. Oh, let's go, dude.
that's
Oh.
12.
Nice.
I am
Or
lighting
wait, no,
people
that's
up
that's
today.
10 damage,
Mhm.
equaling 12.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you see this little goblin zombie stagger its way behind the bigger one that just falls to the ground, and it's just going like, and you just kind of, you know, hold the pistol up and just like, oh god, and shoot that thing right in its head. It's still standing, but there's a giant hole in its head.
As there should be.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I laugh at the goblin because
Alright.
it's gross and ugly, and then I end my turn.
All right, you take your turn, and with that, we are at Peacekeeper.
Yes. So, like I said before, I'm gonna try and cut the spider's legs off. So my goal here is I'm gonna pull out my sword, and I'm gonna try and grab the front left leg and slice
So
it off.
specific.
Okay, I thought you were
Yeah.
doing 2 swords.
Yeah, well, I can't exactly grab one of the legs with the sword. So I
That's
kinda
fair.
have to- you know what I mean?
That is fair.
Going
Alright.
one for now, just in case I lose it for no reason. So I'm gonna
make
throw the other
me-
ones at D20. Whoa!
Okay, now quick question.
Finally.
I was gonna have you make a quick, like, kind of, like, grapple check to grab its leg. Do you want that to be you grabbing its leg, or do you want that to be the attack?
I'd like that to be the attack.
Okay, you can get that as
And then
the
you want me to
attack.
roll another one.
Yeah, just to see if you can get a solid grasp on it. But it's, I'm not gonna lie, the grasp is not gonna fucking matter. So go
Fine.
ahead and roll for your
How
attack.
about that grasp?
You limply grab at its leg, and you're not
With a
able to get
D10?
it. The leg is also on fire, so you're kind of like half grabbing at it. Roll damage. Roll
Wow.
your damage.
Is that D10?
What is your
Yeah,
damage?
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you do 12 damage on it since it is since you got a nat 20, that's a critical. So that is shit. Yeah, you good fucking
Oh.
strike. As this spider, you chop that
Finally,
fucking
coming
you chop
alive.
the leg off that you intended to cut off as it's like burning its entire body on fire, and a leg just flies off to the side as you cut it off.
It does.
And you
Goodbye.
seem to cut pretty deep as well as it starts bleeding out
Mm-hmm.
whilst on fire.
Love that. Well, I guess then I will reload my crossbow from the previous turn and then end it.
Okay, yeah, no, reloading can be done as a bonus action. With that, Aragon, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out my longsword and try to put the finishing touches on this spider here.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so
Swing away.
no, actually that'll be a different question. Oh, well, that's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna hit. That would have hit without the +4. You're gonna go ahead and roll for damage.
So on the I forgot on this weapon it says I have +2 slashing. That does not equate into damage, right? Or does it?
No, it adds 2 damage. Like if you
Oh,
were
okay,
to
okay.
say
Yep.
you roll 4 damage,
So
you also
1d8
get 2
it'll
slash.
be- so for me it'll be roll 1d8 +2. Got it.
Yes.
There we go.
All right. So you fucking overkill this thing as you bring the sword up, not all the way through the middle of it, but you get through the middle of its head and some of its torso as your sword cleanly cuts through it like a knife through butter. You swing it upways, not downward. You swing it up as this thing, its head just splits open while it's still on fire, falls to the ground limp. You have just killed this
That's what
fucking
I'm fucking
spider.
talking about right there.
And you know what? Just to mark the occasion,
Oh, dead. Nice.
not only is it completely dead, it's also still on fire.
Nice.
Nah.
There you go. All right, nicely done, Aragon. And anything else? Actually, no, the bonus action. No, wait, Peacekeeper did the bonus. Do you have anything else you want to do?
No.
All right, and with that, it's the enemy's turn. The spider's dead, and there's only 2 zombies who are now going to go ahead and stagger forward. And one of them is going to claw at Yamal. Nope. Yeah, and they're going to fucking slug her for Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, this one just punches her lightly in the armor, and she still takes it like a champ, as the other one is going to slash his, or claw at Peacekeeper.
Oof.
Oh, fuck,
Oh, of
you got a
course.
critical.
Of course. Yeah,
Oh,
and I was already
God.
down 8 before.
Oh no.
I think I might die.
Lordy.
It does 10 damage.
It's okay. We can revive you, maybe.
Shit.
We got
You lost 10.
we got some
Yes.
special items, right?
The
I'll
undead
heal
claws
you.
Peacekeeper right in the face.
Oh, God.
I think you should be okay. Oh yeah, you're fine. You can take fucking 10 damage on top of
That's
8
what you
damage.
get for dragging me by my face.
Okay, and with that, the zombies have done their turn, and it's
Play.
back to the top of the round. We're gonna go ahead and go with Mina as opposed to the NPCs, since I want you guys to actually play the game.
I'm gonna come heal Peacekeeper.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
that's just
In
a
dire need.
1d4, right?
Yes, you have the basic medical spell of 1d4. All right, Peacekeeper, you
I
get.
need to-
GMC.
I need to improve that.
Well, that was like I think the way I reasoned it out, it was you learned from what you guys kept calling salad. You learned basic medicine and then mixed it with a little bit of magic to do basic healing.
Oh,
Yeah.
salad.
So yeah,
I miss
Peacekeeper,
salad.
you feel on the back of your shin this little hand touch you and heal you for 3 health.
Oh, God. Many thanks.
You are welcome, my friend.
Feels like a little spork.
With that, Revan, you're up. Oh, yep.
All right. Well, give me a second. I'm trying to think what I want to do here.
Oh, good.
Well, I guess I'll shoot this bitch. So, or no, I have my sniper's mark on the other one, so I have to shoot that one. Just kidding. Let's see. Does that hits, right?
That will hit.
Oh boy, 13 more damage. I am killing it right now.
Yeah, you really are killing it. As you, you steady your aim. It's kind of in the middle of the group of people, but you kind of like, take one deep breath in, let the gun fire out, and as the bullet flies through the air, goes right next to the giant hole in the goblin's head, makes a second hole, pretty much 2 holes between its eyes as you send it to the ground, completely dead.
He will send it back.
Lifeless. I send it
Hell
back.
yeah.
Because it's a goblin, it's got green blood.
Ooh.
Bring him the gabagool.
The goblin pool.
That got
Come on.
The goblin ghoul.
More pertinent to
Fit into the game. Yeah, I know.
It's official
Bring
lore
him
now,
the
goblin ghoul.
Bring him the goblin ghoul.
Alright, Revan, good
great.
shot.
Well played.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Oh,
No.
note.
Um,
Note real quick.
I'm trying to
If
think.
you're
No,
doing
I think
blood
I'm
colors-
Need to collect their tears.
What's up, Mina?
Spider blood is blue.
I will fix that as best I can
blue.
with
We fixed an editing. Keep rolling.
with
Keep
this.
rolling.
No, we do live edits. Live
It's a
edits.
lore now.
It is a Lorna.
Lore now.
It is
Oh
a
my
light porno.
All right.
Lorna.
With that, we have a Peacekeeper. You're up. As you've just been clawed in
Alright,
the
well-
face.
Yeah, so and thanks to the healing I received, I'm gonna feel a little spry, so I'm gonna jump back here behind the fire, and then I'm gonna take aim at, unless do you need me to roll to move?
Yes. Well, here's the thing. If you want to try and move through Aragon and Mina just
Mm.
around the fire, that's fine. But the way you phrased it, it sounds like you're going over the fire, and I would need an athletics
Oh,
check.
well, I'd like to go around the fire.
Okay.
Try and be
I
a
Okay.
prefer to go
sneaky.
around the fire.
In which case,
I'll be a little
sometime.
sneaky.
yes, you
I'll be a little
just
sneaky.
you can move around the fire.
Sure.
I think
I think a campfire's on.
I think the zombie will get an attack of opportunity on you as you move away from it.
Okay.
which means I now have to roll in the like if you want to quickly change it to where you're still next to it, that's fine. But if you move there, it's gonna attack you.
Fuck. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna stick with it. I think he's gonna miss.
All right, here we go.
It's a bold strategy, Cop.
+3.
Pays off one.
Oh, it misses. It fucking missed.
So
you,
and now do I get to attack him?
yes, you can very much attack him.
Roll. He will hit, right?
Yes, that very much hits.
Okay. Is it D10 or D8 to see how much damage you do?
Let me quickly check. I think you do a D8.
Okay, because last time I did the 10, but I'll do an 8.
Oh wait, if you did D10 last time, then do a D10.
You stick with it?
You know what?
Okay.
No, since
Let me
I'd say
re-roll.
go ahead and
No?
do a D10 if that's your class, if that's the die you
Okay.
damage die.
I'll do a D10.
Okay.
It's happening. 7.
All right, much
7.
better. Do 7 damage.
7 bushes.
7
Uh-huh.
bush.
I shot him with my crossbow.
Yep. Where's my math machine?
You're what?
Nothing.
Machine.
So you duck back. This thing claws at you with its arms, and you narrowly dodge out the way.
Break.
You pull up the crossbow and you shoot this thing right through one of its eyes, and it goes. A crossbow now sticking out of one of its eye sockets as it looks at you.
Nice.
All right.
Love that.
And with
That pleases me.
Next up is Aragon.
That's hot.
I'm gonna move towards the near zombie, the last MFer left standing.
Nishima. Kill him.
Going back at him with the long sword.
All right.
You don't miss.
I'm not trying to miss.
What is that thing?
I don't know.
worry.
What
Don't
is
worry
that
about
shit
it.
that
It's
just
not
popped
gonna
up?
be
Who's the boss over here? What is he doing?
Why is his picture so much bigger than ours? I don't like it.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
We'll get to you.
Just keep fighting.
Did I hit him?
A 10 hits.
No, I
Yes.
did.
10 hits.
Oh. 10 hits?
Zombies
That was
have
a brick.
zombies have an armor class of 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1d8
enough.
plus a 2.
All right.
Nice hit.
Aragon, you come up behind this thing and you chop its from its shoulder onward to its arm. You just chop its right arm off as you just bring your sword through it.
Yeah.
It just looks at you now with one eye and a crossbow. Just goes.
Oh, I couldn't chop off the crossbow arm?
No, the crossbow's in its eye. Or the crossbow
Oh.
bolt. is
Yeah,
in
the
its
bow.
eye.
The bolt.
Oh, I thought he had a crossbow. I'm like, I couldn't chop off that arm?
Nope.
What are you thinking?
All right, and with that, it is now the NPC's turn. She's gonna go ahead and turn the zombie next to her and roll to attack. Yeah, she's gonna attack with another vial of acid.
Of course.
As she just pulls out another vial and just, smacks it right on the head for 6.
Put the
As,
sweet and sour pork on the head.
As Aragon, as you see her, I'll say this for Aragon.
Okay, Mongolian.
You see,
Pray your game.
you see her just bring the. You see her bring a vial out again, smash it into the top of its head, and you see the top of its head start melting away, slowly to skull, and then the skull starts melting.
God.
It's acid. What do you expect? With that, Crick is gonna go ahead and just kind of like get in close, take aim. He's finally gonna hit, and he's gonna roll 1d10. Oh, fucking finally he does something.
Yeah.
And he's just like, right, that's enough.
Who,
I
the
think
crack?
I got it.
Cricket, you street rat.
Yeah, the other gunslinger pulls his gun out after like reloading it, fires, and just a bullet right through this undead's head as it then falls over.
Right.
And with
Yay! Dun, 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 dun.
With that,
We
you
did
guys have defeated all the opponents
Hey.
in the area. As if I can get a quick perception check from everybody.
Ooh.
God dang it, dude. One of these bitches summoned it, I bet, didn't they?
Look at my perception.
We're gonna have to kill him. I am semi able to
I'm only
do that.
semi-psychic.
Oh.
I'm Miss Cleo.
Say something. Say something.
You're just bringing out so much shit tonight.
Yeah,
Love it.
I figured when the two of them were together, they do nothing but references, and I love it.
That's fantastic.
Classic.
So,
Look at
collectively, between you all, you
I
guys
told you, bad.
all see.
Followed you in here.
You guys all see kind of lurking far away, and because Mina still had the dancing lights up, kind of at the edge of her light spell is this gigantic, even bigger than the large spiders, this large spider-like figure moving around, and on the like kind of place where a head would be is this sort of like elven figure, like with very darkish blue skin, steel gray hair, and, like its eyes kind of like very much red, glowing through the night as it kind of looks onto you. Is like, you guys did quite well. I was hoping to take any other fool who came out through here. Well, back to my caves and off to feed the rest, but I guess I'll have to move out of here.
I take a shot. I use one of my deeds.
Okay.
And
Go ahead and roll and shoot him.
I don't think this
I
is
put
gonna
a sniper's
end well.
mark on. I put a sniper's mark on, and I take a shot and say,
Go
"Fuck
ahead.
you."
11 does not hit.
I get advantage.
5 does
I get
I get
definitely not
advantage.
hit.
It's okay. I didn't even roll the second one yet.
What?
How'd that happen? Oh, dude, I'm not kidding you. I only typed it in once.
Okay.
I will
Why
for
would I
the-
do it? I've never cheated on this before. Why
Okay.
would I do it?
Rob, I will say for this, for the sake of fun, go ahead and roll again.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna start doing all my rolls offline. Is that okay?
Oh God! Don't bring that up again. Lord.
Oh man, the special boy.
Wait. Which ones do you see? Because I have an 11, a 5, and a 20.
I see 11 and 5.
I see 11 and 5.
11 and 5.
I will take a picture and show you guys how weird this is.
Well,
being
just
right now.
go ahead and re-roll it until I see it.
Still sending a picture,
That's fine.
but I will do that.
I don't mean to be mean about it, but I want to make sure that I see the roll. I don't know why roll 20 is being weird. It fucking ruined my
Yeah,
screen
I
a
don't
second
know
ago.
either because I did not
That's
type
true.
it in 3 times.
Okay.
Oh, that's still a good roll.
That's a
18.
roll.
Yeah.
I haven't made this
Yep.
character's stats yet, but
That'll
you
do
do
it.
see the bullet sink into its shoulder, and he barely flinches. He looks to it and says, "Ooh, good shot, but you're not gonna get the kill this time. I'll see
Shit.
you later. Trust me, we'll all
So,
see you
bye.
later."
Um,
Is it Dylan?
Don't
Uh,
want to see
as
him
he
later.
can I
starts
cast
slowly-
sleep? Can I cast sleep?
What's the range on it?
90 feet.
How many?
90.
I'm hearing ND, like 80 feet?
Yeah.
90.
Oh, 90.
0, 90.
Go ahead and cast it
Plenty
with
of feet.
disadvantage.
Mhm.
90. Okay, my bad.
Disadvantage. Okay. Hold on.
90.
Okay. 1 second. Remembering how this works.
It's all good.
Okay. Once. Sorry, I had to. Okay, and it has to be at least as much health as they have.
Okay. I'll disregard the Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, you wave your hands around, you get the sleep spell off, and the energy travels towards him. As it starts kind of circling him, he just sort of waves his arms around and says, "Oh, you're far too weak to try that on me." As he slowly starts ebbing into the back of the forest. "Don't worry. We'll see you soon. Very soon." as he starts crawling away through the tree line. You see the tops of the trees sort of move as he makes his getaway.
Jesus.
If anyone wants to roll an intelligence check, go right ahead. I'll roll one for the NPC. Who's drawing? Oh, how nice! Somebody drew the DM a nice little present.
Little finger.
Yes, I see it. Thank you so much.
Real nice. You got it at Target.
Let me fucking.
It's surprisingly good.
We're just gonna censor that. It's banned
The
on
middle
Twitch.
finger looks a little swollen.
It's too rude for Twitch. Anyways, you motherfucker! How did you draw? Wait a minute, that's the exact same thing.
No, we got the pointer finger going too.
That's quite impressive. You drew the exact same thing. But I'll just do this.
I did.
There we go.
I just dragged it.
Oh, that was you, motherfucker.
Dang it. Well, that was not for you. That was for the arrogant asshole who I
Monster.
shot. But
That's
if
still
you
me.
It is you, I guess
That's still me, Rob.
You.
All right. So, if anyone wants to roll an intelligence check, you're right ahead.
Can I re-roll?
man.
Mina, no, you cannot. You got a nat 1. You have no idea what.
Roll.
Mina, you have no idea what the fuck that was.
I'm Timmy Jim.
All right.
I'm semi-smart.
Yeah, the three of
That's what
you.
they tell me.
Between the three of you, you all three think for a second, and a little bit of back and forth. You remember hearing about some sort of affliction that happens to dark elves or drow, beings from the Underdark. Some sort of horrible curse or some sort of horrible power they can gain, where they gain spider-like tendencies and have the ability to command spiders. You're not sure what the name is, you just know that these things are fucking terrifying.
Awesome.
Oh shit.
I'm glad I shot it. At least
That
I hit
bodes
it.
well.
It would have been more embarrassing if I had missed. So I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I just went by him.
I mean, he still has to take the bullet out. You know, it's the time that matters. And I
Jesus Christ.
want to make sure that you waste some time.
Oh wait, no, I can't say that name because that doesn't exist in this universe. Oh, whatever deity I worship, are you alright? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're all
Living.
fine. Apparently, you're just dragons.
It was just
That's
fuck
fine.
stick Ben.
McLagan was hiding in the carriage. I
Oh,
saw
I
him.
left my sword in the
seen
carriage
that.
all bit. I didn't expect. I was told all the spoilers got cleared out of here a week ago. I'll admit I left the sword in the carriage, but my associates.
About a week ago.
Yes, but I thought my associates did decent well. At least you did your mile. Well done. Well done, lass. Cricket.
Yeah, they were.
Like, and you're in the brig.
Just like
Wasn't
you.
it worth having us and annoying you that we saved your life?
Mhm.
Oh, I suppose it was.
He didn't even know. You don't even know, man.
I suppose it was indeed.
Seriously.
Don't even know.
I love the new angsty
Nunchucked
Aragon.
you.
No.
Aragon gets
Chaz, I will have some meatloaf.
Aragon gets cursed when like
I knew you'd come around.
angsty.
What'd you say?
I said Aragon gets cursed with fucking lycanthropy and becomes angsty.
Well, it's not a full moon, so we're good. They said the moon looked nice, but
Yeah, no,
Not
it's
full.
it's the form.
Could be waxing, could be
could be
waning.
wax.
Could be
Shit,
oppressive.
I gotta look that up and now and come up with an actual moon calendar for this campaign.
Oh, that
Oh,
sounds like a
damn.
lot of work.
It is, but I'll do that never.
That
Anyways,
sounds like a lot of work.
so you guys have managed to defeat the group of monsters that came at you, and for the sake of that, you guys now all, excluding Peacekeeper because he's already at that level. You guys all now level up to level 4.
Oh,
Yay!
hey.
That's right. And I think
Welcome.
after since this is probably a good point to stop at, we're gonna go ahead and call it here.
Okay.
Good timing.
So, everyone,
So-
thank you for watching. I'll save the proper outro for when this stream gets played live. So, we'll see you then.